Hey, so today I want to tell you a little bit of a personal story about why it's important to me that you feel like yourself in whatever you're wearing. So this story starts back in the fall of 2019, which of course at that time we had no idea what was coming. And at the time I had been a certified personal stylist for about 5 years. And I guess I never really mastered the marketing piece because I wasn't doing very much, a few things every here and there. And I got very involved in volunteering with a local nonprofit. I started by driving some women to the thrift store to do their shopping, and then I managed the donations from a local consignment store and helped the women pick out their selections. But I ultimately ended up teaching and doing recovery counseling, and I loved that. And I was very involved with that organization. And the context was at that time we were in the middle of a race for mayor. It was really contentious and a lot of public debate around the problem of homelessness here in our community. And so if you're in Spokane, you probably remember that. So I was on my way to this place where I was volunteering and driving through Spokane and just seeing people who, were in obvious need and not doing well, and a lot of them. And it just really captivated my heart at the time, I guess. And I felt like I can do more. I can do more to help with this problem, to help people in general. And I just started thinking, I'm just driving and I start thinking about all the different things that all kinds of different people can do that would, in their own tiny little way, contribute to helping solve the major problems that we have. And homelessness, of course, isn't the only one. And addiction isn't even the only one. There's just, we have a lot of problems. So anyway, a couple days later, or not too long later, one of the staff approached me about applying for a job at this ministry. And so I thought, well, yeah, maybe that's it. So I went through the process, and long story short, I did not get hired, which was actually pretty painful, and found out, I think the day before Christmas or something. So after the holidays, I started working with a job search coach, and I just kind of wondered what was next. And over the course of 2020, which, you know what was next, I explored some different career avenues. And anyway, in July of that year, my stylist network came out with a new program it was to help people do things online, but it had some building blocks in it that enabled me to see a way that I could create a more beautiful system for presenting the elements of your style DNA, which is what I call what I already knew how to do, which is your determine your body's design, the lines that look best, the colors that look best, help you discover your needs, and your aesthetic, which is, what you really love visually. So over the course of COVID, I built my system. I still have more pieces in my head that I haven't built. And so this is a journey of self-discovery, and it integrates who you are into how you look. Now back to the beginning and why this is important. One, we have problems. Our society, we have a lot of problems. And I feel like what we need is everyone working in their highest leverage position, what they were actually created to do, to be able to solve these problems. Those people that I saw walking across the street, not paying attention to where they were going, and obviously, carrying their bed on their back, we need them to solve all the problems that we have. So anyway, so this body of knowledge and skills that I have, this is what I have. And with these tools, I can help you get past any self-consciousness that you might have about how you look, and help you to bring what you have to the world. And we can solve problems together. So anyway, you can join me in this mission by working to discover your own style DNA. The fast track is starting with my essential discovery, which you can find on my website, signaturestylesystems.com. And I will put a link below this video. And then the scenic route is you can start to collect your own essential aesthetic images. And I will leave a link below to a document that I have that I built that you can use to collect your images, and it explains how to do it. That's it for today. Have a great one.